Let me bring in another person who has a personal experience in the struggle for Nigeria's democracy and especially the relationship with MK Abiola, and that's Dr. Fayemi. These were seen as enemies of the government, the military government at the time. Surreptitiously, they were operating a communication setup, the Kudirat radio at the time. And all of those efforts, Dr. Fayemi, would you say have paid off?
Well, democracy is a journey. Yes, it's partly paid off. It's not completely paid off. I wasn't particularly happy. I mean, and I must say this upfront, that those who were the drivers of that project, yes, I led that project, but none of them was recognized today by the president. Late Mr. Yinka Johnson, who coordinated that effort as our technical director, Bola Olalemi, late Dayo Johnson, George Noah, Shola Adeyeye, the senator, was a fiery voice on that radio Kudirat, Dr. Tajuddin Abdurrahim, Philip Ilebereme, so many of the guys who were really involved. Yes, I was the face of Radio Kudirat in the sense that I was responsible for its management. But there were so many voices, so many people who risked their lives. But they were not the only ones not mentioned today. However, one must not undervalue what the president did today. He did the right thing. He built on the legacy that President Buhari already established. And I hope subsequently this history can be correctly told, and those involved, those who sacrificed, and those unsung heroes would all be comprehensively recognized. And a national monument, a national museum would hopefully be established somewhere in Abuja. It's bizarre that we don't even have a museum or a monument in Abuja, the capital of Nigeria, where history can always be recalled for the purpose of teaching the younger generation what it means to fight for what you believe in. That's what Chief MK Abiola did. He fought for what he believed in. He could have remained in his cozy, wealthy realm and not get involved. But no, even at the risk of losing his life, he insisted that he would not give up on that struggle. And he didn't. And many, many Nigerians didn't. But you know, what we mustn't do is now conflate election with democracy. What we got was to reestablish the right to vote our leaders into office in 1999. What we're yet to get is real democracy, in my view. We've got civilian rule. We're probably on the journey. We now have a semi-democracy, but now we don't have full democracy. But the efforts that the previous presidents and now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has put into it, we almost build on that. But our theory of change must always recognize that elections do not a democracy make, and that democracy is a journey and not a destination.